The people too, mess around. They're doing the mess around. They're doing the mess around. Everybody doing the mess around. Everybody was juice, you can bet your soul. They did the boogie woogie with a steady roll. They mess around. They're doing the mess around. They're doing the mess around. Everybody doing the mess around. Now, when I say stop, don't you move a peg. When I say go, just shake your leg and do the mess around. I declare, doing the mess around. Yeah, do the mess around. Everybody's doing the mess around. Now let me have it there, boy. She knows how to shake that thing, mess around. I declare she can mess around. Mess around. Everybody do the mess around. Hey, chat. Yes, I was in the mood for Ray Charles, so I thought, hey, might as well use him. Waz is currently asleep. If he wakes up, he will join us. Well, if he wants to. Yeah, like I said, I felt in the mood for old-timey music. Well, that's the setting of the game, after all. Here we go. Launching the game as we speak. There we go. Let's see. Make sure that sound. Yep, that has volume. There we go. Let's bring it down about there. That sounds comfortable. Let's continue. We'll continue with Fug Hunter after character. We'll just yes. Skip intro. Don't I lose? Do I not equipment? No, okay, I don't want to get. I want to keep the knife. Unfortunately, I don't keep the weapon I got from the janitor. I'm good for right now because I don't know when Wad's gonna wake up if he wants to join because he likes doing one-on-one strains. Ooh, wow, sweet. Nice. Last fragment, that's good for bleed. Map. So, how are you guys? How are you doing? Have a good dinner?
Let's see, I can't attack him yet. I'm gonna go into the... We were waiting for all this dialogue last time. Let's see, let's go about... Oh, introduce yourself. Oh, here's whole space, I didn't know that. Ooh, that sounds good. We had East Missouri specialty, Totoriolis. They but we have a lot of good stuff in we have a lot of good food in Missouri. Before it's top. Hopefully we can really find a safe spot after all this so we don't have to constantly see this. It's not like I just hold the escape key to get past all of this. There we go. If we find some chalk, we need to find chalk in Book of Enlightenment, I think, to get everything. This way. Winner. What if you do come to my neck of the woods? I'll tell you the best places to get good food. Ooh, mushrooms. Nothing ever bad happened from picking up mushrooms in the woods. Let's see. Okay, so the whole square. I'm trying to control now, so you hear less clicking. Let's see. Green herb. I got it'll be a shorter stream today because the other penguin pick over here a second ago. It'll be a shorter stream today because I gotta get up early to go on a day trip tomorrow. Come on, get over here. Still in here. Barrel. Ooh, meat pie, that's good. I can use that on the dogs. Thinking about going back to the bunker. This time, not constantly using Isabella's wrench toss because that screws me over when take some. Yep. When I have to wait the turn re-equipping it. Let's see. Oh, we fired it. More wheat. Turn it. Throw that back. Let's see. Where's the clearing? Ooh, purple flower. Yeah, put it up here. Yeah, when the kids are more older, guys, you and Carol should take like rent an RV and just drive up, drive through America. You guys can knowing year luck, you get into some very fun adventures and you can write them down. Oh, I forgot. I did not know the stamina meter. Bucket. The bucket falls on its own. Don't have anything chalk to use for the crystal circle. Use this. Let's see. Can I loot the bodies? Oh, it's not good. What is this? What is going on? They are dead. We reported to someone. Local police. Let's see. You can boot. Nope. Can't boot. That's the one problem with this map. It's nice background, but it's really hard to tell where I'm able to actually run to. Let's see. Termina is upon us, yada yada yada. Let's try to sneak inside his house. Grab the glass. I can use that to blind him. Sweet. The main problem is trying to duke him when I get out. I'll have to use bob and weave and pull back like ink. Two more glass. Can't loot the candles. Get empty. Nope. You're not resting in that because that's the way you get killed by him. Man in the Flying Dream. I'm familiar with that book. That's recipes. Controls. Oh, books. I gotta look at the Silent Hill map. And then, oops, combat manual. There's a big survival, combat solution, falling weapons can be used by the bow. Everyone wants to choose spin movement. Head. Got limbs off of it. Oh, so this is how it teaches you how to do the combat. I do not know what these controls are for. What shift is? No, wait, shift would be run. That means it's X on my current controller. This is based off the Have You Seen This Man social experiment with that generic looking man that people think that they see in their dreams, but it's all because of what's the word when you suggest something to somebody and they incorporate into their mind. Flying or tail to collect us, but there's no contact information to fire. Okay, some more glass. So relatively useless finds, especially when I have to deal with the man outside. Unless I can juke him. Moldy bread, blue herb, tomato. Nope, it's so close. Hey, skill, bob and weave. Items, glass shards, head. Yes. Oh, we're done. And that ends his run. Okay, we're gonna play smarter this time. Quick intro? Yes. Second, make sure. Ah, there you go. You know, I'll probably ask you that. Oh yeah, it worked great. 1 second. Here until Waz comes, I will be hanging. I'll hang out in your. I'll be hanging on the talk while we play games. Just so it's not so the emptiness doesn't take everyone. Okay, and we'll bring that down because I know how loud you can be. So if you want to jump in there, you can. Speak.
Yellow.
Speak again.
Hello there, chat.
Bring it down a little bit more. So we're both in the barely peeking the yellow. Speak.
Oh.
Look at that. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Yeah, this is not me just trying to keep everything together. But like I said,
Understand.
got herb. Do you mostly cook, or do you and Carol swap back and forth? I know you like to cook a lot.
Since I'm the most used to it, but you know, sometimes we will swap around.
Ooh, booby trap, that's good. What does she like to cook?
She usually cooks, you know, old Americana shit. You know, like meatloaf, Salisbury steak, pot roast.
I want to make I want to make soda bread again. I love soda bread, especially in the morning before eating it in the morning before work is great.
Oh. But yeah, it's mostly generic American food she cooks. I'm the one who cooks the more extravagant shit.
Ever make beef Wellington?
Yes, I have.
Oh, sweet. I never got a chance to do that yet.
He's tasty.
Oh, there's a skip button.
Yeah, that'd come in handy.
Wait, can I save? Let me double check to see if I can save on the couch without wasting time. If I can do that, I will. And if I can't, I'll just have to avoid the huntsman next time. Or to go straight to Prevail instead of trying to go for the. But I want to keep Isabella alive because he's useful, so I should go to the bunker and just avoid the huntsman and don't go inside his house.
Hey, have a good night, both of you.
Good night, Sharp.
You probably jump scared the chat was your the fan.
Ah, you're having a stream.
Yeah, I said a clip. We really need to make a general thing for streams in case anybody wants to stream, so people know in advance. So
Yeah,
well, because I'm probably going to watch this in the morning.
Well, no, this is for everybody.
Yourself.
So tonight I will be streaming in Lawrence's server, and Data will come in and be like, "Oh, you're streaming," and I always want to make sure to clarify. I don't want to accidentally. Oh, there it is. He is.
To my future self, don't forget to eat, you fucking fuck.
Are you Finn? Again, are the French Canadians?
No, I'm not thin. I just forgot to eat. Just forgot to eat supper today. And
I'm sorry, but are the French Canadians in? So this is inbred. It's between you and XQC and your mother. I wonder.
What?
That response is perfect.
No, I didn't understand what the fuck you said.
I said, are the French Canadians inbred? Because between you, XQC, and what you've said about your mother personally.
No,
if you called her, you personally called her an idiot.
Nothing, bread.
Are you sure? A little, not a little.
Nah.
Or the Canadians with low IQ in general. No offense.
What?
No offense. Good night, Char.
Okay, must be. Oh, fuck, it's my internet. Can you type the question in chat?
I'll talk to you. I'll tell you later, Char. You go to sleep.
Yes.
Go to sleep and dream of sweet nothings.
Rest easy, Charles, and think
Okay.
about brown women.
We'll sure do, boss.
That's for a bit.
Okay.
We'll just advance. They told me to save in advance. Or is advance time?
Well, I made the new live stream VC.
That's cool. We'll do that tomorrow. I'll do that next time. So I already set this one up.
Magnificent.
Welcome back. I take it. Oh, shoot! I forgot to stream this to the Discord.
Ah.
I take it that you are now acquired. Acquainted
No,
with most of your
Waz
fellow
isn't here. You can do the
participants.
other voice.
I'm trying to channel it. It's coming out of nowhere. Like, just what's going on. Since the 14 of you are so late attending to the party, your days are already running short. The festival will soon see its climax in just 3 days. That's how long you have in time. Use it wisely. What happened in 3 days?
What happened?
Okay, yeah, you could be Fug Hunter. My master has a short attention span, and if any of the other 13 contestants are still around when the midnight hits on the day 3, well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. However, it's not advised to wait until then.
You mean I have to kill other contestants?
What do you do and what you don't do is entirely up to you, of course. Do you want to kill your fellow contestants? But enough of that. Let us proceed to the service I can provide. How may I best aid you in your quest? I'm saving.
Same like you, obviously.
Yeah. Let's talk. There are 14 souls left. Head to the tower. Let the blood spill. As 14 is reduced to 1, so opens the gate to the court of Rare. How much, Hexen? I don't think I have anything for the Hexen right now. Yeah, nothing. Leave. Hopefully no time had passed, but it's hard to tell. Nope, time had passed. Suit.
Alright.
She completed her whistle circle. It's completed. The whistle circle was completed. Everyone looked at the city. Just came back to check on you. Oh, that's sweet. I just came back to check on you, and I've been asleep on the couch since you saw me. Actually, there's a reason why I cannot leave the train. I have a condition where my leg don't function properly. I'll bury the detail about the size it will take as a situation. Yeah, I can see how into a wheelchair. Yes, you would think I would have one, right? But to make things more complicated, there was going to be someone to pick me up with a wheelchair. Too bad they didn't expect me here in the middle of the forest. Can't make things too easy. The sleepy? Oh, so he calls it out. The sleepy one. What's your story?
I'm sorry. You gotta be more specific. I'm too complicated just for a few lines of dialogue.
No. I know. Once again, let me DM you. Because you're doing
Okay.
wrong enough voice.
What brings you here? Oh boy, I can't wait to see what my example is going to be. Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't do the hag
My
voice.
story? You gotta be more specific, honey. I'm too complicated for just a few lines of dialogue.
What brings you here?
It's my hometown. I'm originally from Pre-Havel. But I never admitted in a conversation that I was from such a depressing and godforsaken small town. So you'll only make yourself look stupid if you go spreading the word, honey.
You sound like the content from Heavy Traffic.
I thought Pre-Evil was a medium-sized city.
Even medium-sized circles can be uncivilized. Believe me.
They don't accept me talking to drunk kids.
They didn't let me take my little brother's ugly little stick off so he can be a pretty little princess like he was intended to be.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything in here I can get. Oh! Nothing. See. I see you able to break the door down right there. Just let me break the door. I'm tough. If I'm able to beat a man to death, I'm able to break a door. This is
The
nonsense.
game's one of those games.
Let's see. I know why. There's probably a magic hex on it, no doubt.
Probably, maybe, who knows?
Hey, Tanaka's still alive. That's strange.
Yeah, usually the minority dies first.
Oh, yeah. His soul type. So the way this game works is instead of using Zodiac, they use soul types, and they actually, unlike Zodiac, they have real consequences for you. So when you're born in the month, we'll screw you over. And Tanaka has the suffocating soul, which means he's doomed to suck. His life sucks. A running gag in this game is that he's always dying.
Funny.
So you can try to keep him alive, no matter how hard you try to keep him alive. He's always going to find some gruesome way to meet his end.
That's magnificent.
So we didn't see it because it wasn't on screen because I was running away from it. But Needles killed him in the tunnels. In my previous playthrough. You got his head sawed off. If you in that well earlier that I went past, if you jump down that well, you stay down there because you're trapped, and then you hear his footsteps coming, and you hear Tanaka trying to save you, and then as Tanaka trying to find some rope, Tanaka gets thrown down and impaled.
Magnificent.
I forget what soul type Marco is, who we're currently playing as.
He's Dog Hunter, that's his soul.
Well, they haven't revealed all the soul. The creator hasn't revealed all the soul types yet, so he might have a unique soul.
Wonder if that's the Buckbreaker soul then.
We need to find Trinika's seed.
If
Oh god,
you
it's
do
he.
another run, and
Well,
he
see.
plays the African dude named him Tariq.
Well, yeah.
Oh dear.
Hold on, I don't want to fight. Return vein, skill, bob and weave. Oh, there's nothing. Nope, I'm dead.
Yo, I'm fucked now.
Nope, I win. Barely.
Oh. Well, you're bleeding. Then we'll find a way to get that bleeding.
I don't got any, let's see, please tell me you have something on him. Gunpowder. That's completely useless.
I don't think you're gonna get out of this one unscrathed.
I know Karen can talk to them. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I'm bleeding bad. Blue herbs. Like I'm not that familiar with the maps because of that. Even though I watched playthroughs of the game, so by actually this having several failed runs will be useful to figure out where things are.
Yeah. So, Chad, what's your thoughts on reverse traps? All two people in chat.
Isn't a reverse trap literally just a tomboy?
Well, it's technically more of a woman that has to take up arms, or, well, disguising herself as a man.
Well, yeah.
Or to get a job that's male predominant and pretends to be a
Yeah, like in
man.
Welcome to the Oriental Host Club.
You know, I think a good example would be like a classical tale of a woman pretending to be a pirate. And,
Oh yeah.
you know, something like that. It's a fun trope if it's done correctly. I like it for to be done in certain other ways, but you know, it's a fun little thing.
Oh, yeah. They look like they have their facility design look like they're suffering from like radiation damage.
Yeah.
Nope, I don't know what I need. I need to find a way to heal myself, and I need to find ways to stop the bleeding. Hey! It's Dean. He seems to have lots of fun. Nice to see you again. This is what? No, let's see. Trying to channel my inner Tim Burton. This poor bastard. It's a real mixed bag of symptoms. His body seems to be going through a metamorphosis of some kind. On one hand, it looked like he's severe radiation burns. A part of his body looked to suffer from frostbite, and overall, the state of severe hypothermia. Well, I've never seen anything like it. Particular little bugger.
Oh, so he fucks men up the ass, alright then.
You picked the one guy who was married.
Well, when I hear someone say bugger, I'm used to that meaning something else.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, his wife's dead.
Well, yeah, she's dead. Why does the niggas buggering other dudes?
Well, that's if anything, he'd probably have more sex repulsed because his parents were like, the Pt2s. They were part of the Sylveon cult, which was a sex-based cult. So they would constantly leave him for long periods of time where they would go into the woods for orgies. And then one day they never came back.
Oh, goddamn. Boy never stood a chance.
Well, yeah, he lived on the street for... If you play as him, that's how you learn about his backstory. And he lived on the street for a long time. And then eventually became he became an apprentice to a surgeon who, he fell in love with his daughter. They got hit, the daughter died, and then he tried to resurrect her by using his parents, by using what he remembered of his parents' beliefs, by using Sylveon-based ritual. That's why he's missing an eye. Because you had to sacrifice, you had to sacrifice parts of yourself to bring somebody else back. But it failed. Yep, the slums are filled with the sick. One more positive note. Doesn't seem to spread via physical contact or through the air. But maybe it's too early to say that's exactly safe from it. Who are you anyway? There are many new faces on the train, but I couldn't bother to memorize each and every single name.
Why don't you introduce yourself first?
Pleasure. My mother called me Dean. My father called me Dean. I guess any which one is my real name. Does not require further study to check out the nearby slums again. Feel free to join if you want. Sir.
Sure.
Dean, I need you to apply medical aid to me fast. I'm dying, boy.
Help me, nigga. I can't hunt these thugs and fucking break these bucks if I'm
Let's try
bleeding
to
out.
avoid confrontation out there. Things don't seem right. Whatever is causing these symptoms in their body also seems to affect their minds. And suit. None of these will work.
Well, shit.
Oh, I might be able to do this. I might be able to start a level. I need to start a fight with one of the ones that don't fight back, and have Dean use his sacrifice his own body for me. Kind of more important. Bear traps. Yeah, we'll attack her. Let's see, I'll guard. I want to work. Ah,
This works.
it won't work.
What?
Let's see. I Red herb neutralizes the sexual effect of ever nerves. I don't know what I need to nerve do, but it's gonna beat her up.
Well, guys, I guess that's it.
Who's gonna fight back?
Yeah, just keep peeling your face off when we go to town on your holes.
Oh,
Look,
I keep forgetting I need to specifically aim for the torso.
Just going to town on her holes and decomposing.
Well, she's already rot. She had many of them because she's like a leopard.
Yeah, she fucking pull out of her asshole and the colon comes.
Medical diagnosis. Person severe burn, yada yada yada. I don't care. I just want items to help me. There has to be something. Oh, sweet. Tobacco, fine.
Yeah, now we
I
can
may
make
be.
cigarette.
I won't be going insane. Oh, here's the other side of the bunker. Let's see if there's any video.
You know. Okay, good luck.
I can't believe he abandoned me. It's not what.
Damn.
This is after going down the bunker. Hey, there they are. I still think the army. No, no. Now you can do your hack voice.
I still think that army conspiracy theory is such a foolish one.
I just came here. I know as much as you do at this point. Doesn't look like something that would transfer to us by physical contact, but maybe it's too early to say for sure.
I didn't even consider the possibility of getting this myself.
I was talking about the few of these poor slaps early, and they claim. No, I was talking to a few of the poor slaps early, and they claimed the moonlight did this. So that got me thinking that maybe a bomb of some kind could have detonated nearby, and the people mistook the bright explosion as moonlight. I have read about their experimental warfare, and it fits. 1 second, there's that.
Motherfucker, Luke's haven't even been invented yet.
This is technically World War II, fictional World War II, so, you know.
Yeah, that is true.
And technology has advanced differently, because remember, America doesn't exist in this world.
How unfortunate.
Because currently Vinland is still covered in darkness. Like a actual magical darkness. I read about the experimental warfare that might fit the bill, and the sickness we see in these people could be radioactive fallout from an explosion. But then again, an explosion of that magnitude would surely get the attention of worldwide. So, are you considering army? Oh, sorry, that's you.
So you are considering army meddling?
Would be silly not to, but you never know. Hey, maybe the culprit is just what these people say. The moonlight did it.
And here I thought you were an educated professional.
I actually never got proper education, so you assumed wrong.
Then what am I talking to you for?
Good question. That's what I was wondering myself too. Do you ever feel like you just walked in on a married couple? Who both burned the casserole?
Maybe.
It's you! Just what the hell is going on in this town?
Something very bad.
The locals, did you get attacked too?
No, but they seemed off.
Yeah, no, I didn't get attacked. Well, I did get attacked actually by that one dude with a shotgun.
Oh, true.
I'm just glad I took my pistol with me.
She's smart. She's packing heat.
Yeah.
The scope just became a lot bigger. I have to be careful what I wish for in the future.
What do we do now?
We don't do anything. I work alone. I have a scope to investigate. Now the stakes just got higher. That's all.
It won't be safe alone.
Are you worried about me? Or yourself?
Ma'am, I am at 1 HP and I am bleeding on the floor. My guts are hanging out. Yes, I'm worried about myself.
I'm sorry, but it would probably be a lot safer if you just returned to the train.
Yes, I would.
I have to be careful what I wish for in the future.
What do you...
I'm heading to the city.
I'm not sure what to do now. My guess is that the city won't be much better either.
Let's see, what's the
I smelled something was off about Berman occupying Pre-Evil. It seemed like the whole Berman campaign focused on getting here. That makes no sense. This would just be another backwaters town. I have my connections to different organizations and groups. One of the resistance groups fighting against the Burman Empire confirmed my suspicions. Something was about to go down here. I wasn't informed about anything else, really. I can't believe I wasn't even warned about this place. That guy will have a hell to pay once I get back to civilization.
Well, damn.
he won't come with me.
How
Can you, thanks. You little bitch.
Blanche.
For that, I'm attacking all these people in front of you.
Yeah, I killed him. So what if you die?
Well, they can't attack me. The ones that don't move around are harmless.
Tobacco, yay.
It's crawling into my skin. It's crawling in my skin.
The worms.
Worms.
I feel like I've made an old shitty 50s horror B movie about worms inside of people that take off your will.
I'm not foolish enough to attack her. That's it right now. Ooh, carrot. Nope, that guy's moving.
Ah, welcome, Darth. Welcome to the stream.
Oh, nothing much. Just kind of messing around, trying to... I'm at 1 HP and bleeding, so I can't deal in any serious fights without losing, unless I can beat him in one turn, which I don't know.
Nora's in a horrid situation right now.
Nope, no, get away from me. Get away from me, get away from me.
Don't rape me. Don't rape me. Don't rape me. Don't rape me. Don't rape me.
In the dark corner. What? The dark corners of the unwanted and undesirable, where they dump the disease stillborn and now the moon scorched. Welcome,
I have a great
flesh
voice
one.
for this guy.
Oh, do it then.
Alright.
Welcome, oh fresh one. Welcome to the shit pit of evil.
Nice decoration you have here.
Under the evil watching eye of the dead.
I don't know if you can see my cursor, but so see where the gap in the heads in the middle row.
Yes.
The one underneath it, that character is a reference to the first game.
Yeah.
I want more now. I want the one who swiped half the old town down. The woodsman. Then I want the one who condemned us down here. I want the filthy plague. Show no remorse. Let the blood flow.
I want to see how long you can take that voice before you started coughing. We need to eat. Or 50% hunger. What does this do? Oh, let's do the body. Wait. Oh, come on.
How sad. Ah, shit, it's time to smoke the herbs. Roll that shit up. It's too late.
This entire time I was running around. I'm still bleeding though. Do you have any cloth, fabric?
It's funny.
Nope. On here. Yeah. New dialogue.
Alright.
The high police of the city, they want to have their cake both ways. They spit on oppressed and condemned our depraved ways. But when the time comes for the ceremonial gifts to the unknown gods, they take their elevator down here.
Yeah, let's make it through the heads. Nope.
I try to make the voice extra disgusting.
Yep.
Hence all the weird mucus noises.
Oh yeah. Well, it works. Skills.
So I think the villager sounds like, oh, that's not good. Ooh, that's bad.
Yeah. Oh, I could have one-shot him.
How unfortunate.
Let's see if we can get items.
Why not just kill the ones that are harmless?
I am.
Just take everything for them. I mean, he's in pain. So
Well, I can come back here when I get a bone saw and take all the heads and then trade them for good items. Oh, let me start some. Nope, that's all the back out. Is it gonna happen to all of it? Is it happen when we get rid of the smoking sections in the restaurant? They all come down here.
We're closer to move.
Seems like we're beating him more than the man did.
More tobacco.
If
For
you-
fuck's sake, you can roll up like 5 cigarettes right now.
I need paper though. You refuse to chew his tobacco fresh.
What a pussy. Back in my day, we used to chew tobacco. We used to eat tobacco like powdered sugar.
Oh, great! I can open
And
a crate.
I've never eaten powdered sugar, Chad. You know what I used to eat? Cocaine. Right out of the bag.
Can I duct tape my injuries?
If you can, that's
Nope.
fucking hilarious.
No, you can't. This game is a fraud.
Unfortunate.
This game does not understand Midwestern men. Cause I will glue
Oh,
and
it
duct
was
tape my
made-
body before going to the hospital.
It was made by a European, of course. They're not intelligent.
Meat pie. I found an egg. Interesting. I found a beer. Ooh, beer. More beer. Excellent.
Oh yeah, pour that on your wounds.
I would. Okay, I need to be extra careful here because I know there's the masked man might have a chance to appear. Drop. Duct tape. Right? Nope, I can't dismantle it. Ooh, blue vial. Nope. Body. Good.
Oh.
Of course. Oh, it'd be weird of the radios because they might summon a Jinn. Oh, and I have to okay, pick up the glass. Nope, I didn't. I forgot. I was about to pick up the glass. Okay.
Well, shit.
Yes.
Woo! So, chat, I'm gonna tell an interesting little story while Nora is trying to make it out of the ghetto right here.
Make out the hood.
Yeah. One time, I was messing around in my crawl space trying to see where the weird chittering noises were coming from. And I found several decapitated and disemboweled raccoons down there. Still heard the chittering. Turns out, some of the coyotes got down there. And they got in a nice little fight with the raccoons, and they won. Because the coyotes in my area are a special kind of vicious. So now I am thoroughly convinced that my crawl space is haunted by the ghosts of fucking raccoons because I keep hearing the chittering and scratching noises down there.
There might be rats though.
It's not rats because I know how to get rid of rats real easily. There's not been a single mouse in my house, not a single rat. Because you know what I do to the rats? I torture them, and then I leave their bodies out so the other ones see it and fuck off. There's one time a rat came in, and while it was still alive, I removed all 4 of its limbs and squeezed it so the blood would spray out of the stumps a bit more.
Do you
Once I
use
was
that
done
for
with
psychological warfare on the other mice, rats?
Yeah, yeah. And then I put toothpicks in its eyes just to hear the squealing a bit more, which was very funny. You know,
Okay, Jeffrey
I
Dahmer.
noticed it. I noticed I've tortured animals a lot throughout, like pest animals, like deer or possums. I know I decapitated a possum and put its head on a stake once just for shits and giggles.
You could have ended up in a very different life direction.
Probably. A lot of people do say I'm borderline a serial killer if I didn't try to be a normal person.
I think, yeah, I feel like you could definitely have worked for like a mob. You could have been the one decapitating the. My lawyer had advised me not to finish that joke. But yeah, you could have been if it wasn't for the fact that you hate the cartel so much, you could have been one of them. One time, I'll put my phone up real quick.
Alright.
Because I need updating a bunch of new updates, because it's a new phone, so I want to make sure it doesn't die while updating. I had one of the best grilled cheeses in my life today. So you see, chat. I got myself some high quality bread, some high quality thick sourdough, like thick with the 2 C's. Then, on the inside of each bread, I do a thin layer of blackberry jalapeno jam. Then, I have fried 2 sunny side up eggs with a broken, so I do I'm and even a raff and I wreck them. Just so I don't have a bunch of ooey mess up, because I was going to eat them upstairs in my room. I didn't want to have a bunch of, even though I specifically like my egg yolks runny, I didn't want to deal with that. Then, I put each sunny side up egg onto the bread, and put a slice of American cheese that I had left over in the middle. I then proceed to toast the sandwich on a nice medium heat, get it nice and good and golden brown, and heat it all the way through the bread. That, my good sir, was delicious.
See, chat. This is how you know the stream is at its best place now, because now we're talking about food.
Yeah.
Alright,
well,
chat, I got...
Oh, go on.
So, get some chicken. I recommend fresh chicken, so get a chicken, decapitate it. Remember, twist the neck a little before doing it so you completely sever the unneeded bits so it doesn't run around with its fucking head gone.
Well, my great grandma just spun them around until they just were no more.
Well, you can also smash the head open with a hammer, which that's pretty fun. Because you get to hear them gurgling noises.
Well,
crunching.
you still get it. You still get the gurgling. That's what after when you hit them with an axe.
Oh yeah, it's just fun to hear the chickens make like.
Yeah, that's the serial killer part of you talking.
I don't know. I just find things when they can't breathe funny. Just like George.
Oh, you must have. I was gonna say you must have been masturbating to that.
No, I was laughing because, like, yes, another nigger dead by police. But that aside, get your chicken, pluck it, skin it. If you like the skin, go ahead, keep it on. So, first and foremost, salt and pepper and garlic that bitch. Cut up some nice fresh onions and put it all around the chicken. Same with the garlic. Don't forget a bit of parsley, just a bit of that. But this is where things get fucking crazy. Get some jalapenos in there. Cut up some fucking jalapenos. Stuff them in the chicken. And put some cayenne and paprika pepper fucking on him. Just, yeah, give the white meat a good old rub. Just get everything all tasty and all that. Get some extra spicy peppers too, if that's your thing. Put it in.
Come to the start. Well, see, the thing is, we gave the chat what they wanted because I'm starting to think, what is fear and hunger? But what are we discussing? We're discussing cartel violence and food.
Yeah.
So in the end, this is a fear and hunger stream.
Yep. But yeah, chat. That's my spicy chicken, my extra spicy.
That sounds good. The cobbler, I got the cobbler recipe from Hillbilly Kissin', that I found randomly on YouTube, her video. Great cobbler recipe. So basic, so simple, so good. It's just equal parts flour and sugar, stick of butter, and 4 cups of blackberries. I tried, the recipe for apples, and you will need more apples. Then you will need blackberries. So I'd probably say up it by a cup. But yeah, you just... Oh, and yeah, so you just put your fruit, because you can use frozen fruit too. This will take longer to cook. I made the cobbler once, and that took a lot of time, even with the frozen berries. But then I doubled the recipe. The second time, that took double the cooking time, because there was more mass to heat up. Because the butter gets nice and hot, and what it does is the butter will fry, basically the cobbler topping, and then sink into it. And like I said, that was some good quality vanilla ice cream. It's sinfully good. Now, what I do for my apple pie, I cut my apples up into small little pieces. I with like julienne strips. And then I will toss them in a bunch. I'll toss them in a hefty amount of cinnamon, clove, nutmeg, a little bit of ginger just for some spice, rosemary, thyme, and sage. I will toss them in that salt mixer. Seasons it taste. Sometimes if I have an orange around, I'll put some orange rind in it too, and toss them in some orange juice, some freshly squeezed orange juice and lemon juice, and of course a little bit of sugar. I barely use that much sugar because I know how much sugar modern apples have. That you don't need that much sugar. In the recipe, I use about 2 tablespoons. For a full apple pie. And then I let that sit overnight if I have time. If I don't have time, a minimum 30 minutes. Then you let it drain. Once you drain it, make sure to reserve all the drippings though. Don't drain it into the sink and waste that precious syrup. I use the Binging with Babbage pie crust recipe because it's really good and really tasty. And then I follow that pie crust recipe and how you prepare it. Then I dump in my thinly sliced apple filling, and then I get a pan out and I cook that syrup that drained from the apples I reduce that juice until it's a fine syrup, and I pour that on top of the pie before I put the pie crust on top. Then I bake it for a lot of time, and then when I pull it out, all the spices basically candied the apples, and then I serve that with good quality vanilla ice cream. The nice sweet, savory, and seasoned like apple pie spice flavor to it. And like I said, I make those once a year, and I love them.
It does sound real fucking tasty.
I'll show you a picture of one of the pies, and of course, every year I am the one who cooks the bird, and I can make the stuffing. Now, see, I don't like celery. I've never liked celery growing up. I don't mind celery when celery has completely lost its celery taste. So, like, when you cook it a long time in soup, it kind of loses flavor. But, what I do is, when I make the stuffing, is I get a cheese grater, and I grate my celery, my 2 celery sticks, on the finest cheese grating setting. Until it's basically, like, you know, it's like almost like minced garlic consistency. And I do it with carrot, too. Then I take some of the reserved drippings from the... If I have enough reserved drippings from the bird to make both gravy and add it to the stuffing, I will. If I do not, I'll cheat and buy bone broth from the store. Because you can't beat that extra richness that bone broth gives. And then I'll make some fresh cornbread. I'll make fresh cornbread, and then I will, of course, let it dry out a bit overnight. So I'll make the cornbread one day, and then kind of let it air dry overnight. Crumbled up. One year I let my sister make the cornbread, and that was a mistake because he didn't mix it all the way through. So there was like a cooked egg, like a physical cooked part of the egg white in the thing, so I just had to cut that part out. I'm like, you beat your egg before you mix it in. This is why we beat our eggs. So we beat our eggs to emulsify the egg itself before we add it to the batter, so it emulsifies inside the batter itself too. Because white don't like to mix well, but by mixing it with the yellow, the fat from the yellow, it helps spread it out throughout the mixer. Oh. But then and I baked that in the oven I baked that with rosemary, thyme, and sage, carrots. I got what else did I put in there? I think I put it in there, and I did bake that in the oven, and that gives a very dense stuffing because I crumble my cornbread up fine. So if you like dense corn stuffing, that's what I make. I don't make that kind of loose one. Those loose ones are really good if you have really stale bread to use, or of course if you just cut up some sourdough and toast it in the oven into small little cubes and toast it in the oven. On low for like 2 hours. That will also get, and then turn on the stuffing. That will also get your kind of stale bread aesthetic. Well, not aesthetic, taste. Well, not taste, but structure. That's what I'm looking for. And then for Christmas dinner, I make Christmas breakfast. Before I say Christmas breakfast, I've been taking up most of the cooking talk. What else do you cook, boss?
Well, another fine recipe I have is less healthy, but it's still very tasty. So, get your chicken. You knew this was coming. Shred it up real good. Get these nice chunky shreds. And make this nice pocket, like this almost burrito-like pocket. Use very similar materials to create. And fill it up with the chicken. And fill it with some nice tomato sauce. Some very nice. They're kind of like pizza dough a little.
Yeah.
And fill it with some nice thick tomato sauce. With chunks of tomato, oregano, for the spice, and a bit of pepper, salt, the usual. And then put a bit of chives in there. Just a bit of added flavor. Next up, put a bunch of Parmesan cheese in there because once it's all together, it starts to melt.
So you're basically making calzone.
Kind of like calzone.
Yeah.
And but with chicken.
Well, yeah. Well, Aldi sells buffalo chicken calzones.
Oh, nice.
Their Philly cheesesteak calzones are good.
But yeah, I make a lot of food with chicken. Because it's a very cheap meat to get.
It's good, though. It's a very good meat. It absorbs flavor perfectly. Especially shredded chicken.
Oh, yeah.
But no, what we do is we make, turkey pot pie every year. And what I usually do is if I find some cheap chicken, like drumsticks in the sales section, I will dump them all into a pressure cooker. Or if I find like a whole bird in the sales section, I'll dump everything into the pressure cooker. Make broth out of the entire thing. Harvest the meat from that, and then reuse the meat that I use for the broth, and reuse that for other recipes like especially with dark meat. Dark meat works great for this, so I can use get a bunch of drumsticks, throw them in a pressure cooker, this whole, nothing fancy, throw some vegetables in there, pressure cook that on soup mode for 2 hours until I get a really thick, get a really almost, I get a bone broth. And then I'll harvest the meat. So I'll save that and freeze that for the family. Then I will harvest the meat from that. So it's a little time consuming, going through all the meat. Taking all the meat, and then, I've actually never tried the buffalo ones. I've only ever tried the Philly and the pepperoni. The only thing, my sister liked the free cheese ones, but no, for the pot pie, like I said, not the pot pie, I will then take the chicken I harvest from the bone broth, and then I will then use that to make chicken and dumplings. And I like to add a lot of pepper to my chicken and dumplings. This entire time you're looking at the stream, boss, it's just a picture of Sisu from the Castle in the Sky that's cooking a stew with the eerie music in the background. It's really funny.
It's funny because earlier the notification at the bottom said Thug Hunter is feeling hungry. Right at the bottom, and it
Oh yeah.
came together so well.
See. Let's see. Let me try to do my best German voice. I can't do a German voice. I already knew I was gonna fail, so I'm just gonna do it.
All right, let me try.
Okay.
What backward parts these dark corners of the earth really are. When I heard about this assignment, I figured the city of Evil was at least decent sized and there would surely be some entertainment to be had with the local dancers and street girls. But alas, I'm not too keen on getting that comfy with the locals that are sightseeing the city for a bit. Frankly, I'm baffled at how a city of this size has managed to stay so isolated from the neighboring influences in modern times.
They have the
The
glory of drag queen story hour. Well, that wasn't nowhere near German.
The drag queens have been making the children dress up in pretty little dresses and cut their penises up.
And people look it up like weird. I cannot do a German accent. I cannot get that guttural.
And the people look at me strange when I say that it is degenerate behavior. Never mind the fact that the villagers here should have their skull shapes measured and checked. I have an odd feeling and I'm sure the Führer would be interested. The human sacrifices keep creeping me out in this day and age. Even if I've seen the horrors of war, the crucifixes sit around the city managed to send a chill down my spine.
Okay, that's the book. That's the story. He's sticking to it.
Yeah. I convinced my mom to make katsu curry and works us now. Well, that's nice, though.
Yeah, I think it's
You got
wheat flour, rotten meat. I can use on dogs later. Carrot, an egg. There's no one have cloth, and it's for house. Sweet, shotgun. Taking it. Yeah.
So, chat, what would you rather be raped by? A violent SS officer who's looking to put you in your place, or a Soviet soldier during the rape of Berlin who's just looking for a good time, chat? You know, asking the serious questions here.
Oh, the man's turn.
Whisker.
Waiting. Let's see. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, mister. From what I understood, you are a newcomer to this town, no? We just got a new mayor to the old town. I'm sure he is thrilled to start his visits immediately by meeting the newcomer. Please, he is waiting at the dining room.
Oh, this is a funny moment of this game.
Oh, I finally found the bone saw.
Oh no. There's internet on this side.
Oh, I'm at 1 HP.
Gotta find a door. I'm just gonna swallow my tongue. Goddamn, Darth, you ain't gotta do all that. You can live. You can live, white boy.
We all know Darth would be intuitive as a German woman raping him.
Yeah.
See. Meat pies. Blue herb. Oh, sweet, I can use that to heal. That's for mine. That was wrong one. Healing. Blue herb. Oh, wait, no, I want to heal. Maybe I can find a bedroom and rip the cloth off.
Imagine stumble into one of the bedrooms and find a nice lady sleeping. You can just rip her clothes off.
If you play with one of the girls and sleep in one of the bedrooms here, you'll be attacked by a mobster.
Well, I mean, I have played this game, but it has been a while.
Yeah. Okay.
I would be into it if I was a German woman, as long as I'm not being. If it was a German woman, as long as I'm not getting pegged.
Oh, they're getting pegged. They're German. They're getting pegged.
Yeah, aggressive German women are something else, Chad.
Oh, sweet, a book of enlightenment. This is what we call the Detroit save. Will we make it out? Who knows?
Oh, no.
You will kneel over and you will take this big thing into your anus, you filthy American sodomite.
Rental level up, free. Okay.
Goddamn.
Blue but peppy.
Looks like a beta good. Looks like a beta gussy worm right there.
The gussy worm.
You want to know the difference between the alpha gussy worms and the beta gussy worms and the gamma gussy worms? I met a cute German French girl on my wondrous Japan journey. We played lots of Jenga. Well, that's nice, Darth. You say she's French, or could have been. How did she smell?
Probably awful. Cause they're like actually trying to clean up like the piss smell, aren't they not?
They should, because there's a reason nobody likes going to fucking Paris.
The director of one of the famous French movies says that Paris is ugly now.
Well, I mean, he isn't lying.
Yeah.
All the sand niggers. Yeah, of course it's fucking ugly. Then again, France was always... Then again, Paris was always kind of fucking ugly. I don't know what it is with Western Europeans. Their architecture is always fucking ugly.
I like a lot of their architecture. I love... Well, if you say West, I love Northern architecture, like the Dutch. What is this?
Oh, yeah. See, I think France has a beautiful countryside. Now that's where it's at.
Soul devouring necklace.
But everything else, no.
A silver necklace with a soul emblem on it. The stone protects against otherworldly power. Okay, so that technically... What equipment can I get myself? Better nothing. Get rid of the rifle. This is better to be one-handed. Nope, empty barrel. Let's see.
She smelled good, so I assume more German than French. Was she still a dirty half-breed, Darth? She couldn't even commit to the bit of being full Germanic or full French.
Sylveon. I'd be careful because I know when the priests are here.
Ooh.
I think he's down there. Ooh, sweet! After all this time, I finally found it.
Magnificent.
Okay, that got rid of that problem. I'm really hungry now. I did not realize that. Okay, good. I'm less hungry now. I got infected.
Tobacco.
Okay, good. Oh, there he is.
The intrusive. Ooh.
I need to avoid that area.
Most definitely.
Because he will wreck my world and strip while doing it.
Oh, yeah. She was cute, she smelled nice, and also hated the UN, so she was just cool in my blind eyes. Well, why didn't you fuck her then? Why was she on your dick then? Oh, yeah, what's that about, Dorfum? She's cool in your eyes. How about she's not cool in the sheets with you? Hmm?
Okay, now, I do not know the proper answers. I just know I need to be polite to Hercule.
Yeah. My tip would just be as polite as imaginable.
Let's see. Newcomers. Newcomers. Then they new goes. Just in time for dinner.
That looks tasty.
Sit down.
Alright, dinner.
Newcomer. Isn't it peaceful here? I'm glad to see you're not completely loony yet. Unlike the others. You saw those people, didn't you? One can only wonder what happened to folks around these parts. They differ far from humanity. Only thing they seem interested in is salvaging the scraps around the old town. How am I to have in-depth discussions with them? I want to talk about poetry, music, culinary arts.
Because I was going on a date with a Japanese chick. How sad, Darth. You had peak European, and you threw it away for fucking rice and fish muncher.
Well, he's like Derek. They're both basic boys.
I'll admit, raping Asian women is fun though.
My lawyer has my Jewish lawyer has advised me that that was a joke.
Yeah, it's a joke, shit. It's a joke. I totally don't find the noises they make like.
You might cut out, by the way.
Extra... Oh, that's great.
God was like, no, we're not having this.
God damn it, God. This is why I don't worship you. Your fucking asshole ruins my jokes and everything.
We are the same boat here, my friend. I don't have the answers. I heard the Burman military meddled with something. Some say the moonlight scorched this earth into something unrecognizable. And the town folks say it's always been this way. Newcomer, you haven't touched your food yet. These are rare delicacies you can only find in Prahiva. I've traveled from afar just to experience them. Take these for example. Don't they look absolutely delicious? Use your imagination. Food can be an inspiration as the highest form of painted art for the most complicated music arrangement. What comes to mind when you look upon these lingering beauties? So you do meatballs or duality of mind? I think you like duality of mind since he's artsy.
Yeah. You pretentious twat. You really can't handle this kind of conversation.
Well, screw me then, I guess.
Alright, no. I know how to salvage this. Talk about Megalopolis and see what his opinions are on it.
Oh god, I'm talking about Megalopolis and I find out that this bony dude is just unrested after he took protein powder. He's like, how dare you like Megalopolis? I thought it was boring. I'm like, well, I thought it was fine. Little cheesy little cringe at the end, but who cares?
Then he slides over the meatballs, and you know exactly what the meatballs are.
Like, oh wow. Were these your former lovers?
No,
you're just showing off. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Are you even taking this seriously? Let me see. Yes. What does this squirmy thing? What comes to mind? We're doing local sauces.
You know what? Yeah.
Well, it is a very local sausage. Yeah, like I said, it's very much like a Star Trek film, so, like, if you don't like the world that Star Trek built up, it's basically it's a prequel, in a sense. In a spiritual sense, it is a prequel to the ideals of Star Trek. Idealism. So, and they do address the fact that real world, like I said, very much is the difference between a black pill and a red pill, the black pill and the white pill. I thought it was fun. A little rough at the end. I hope a director's cut comes out and he adds like an extra 20 minutes to kind of help the pace. My favorite character was, my favorite actor acting wise was, Axel Cannibal Salabuff. But Adam Driver's a great physical actor. I need to rewatch the Gladiator scene, or the Coliseum scene, because I was up all day doing, running around. So I do this thing where I get kind of tired and my eyes start, no matter what I do, my eyes will start, closing. And then I'll start, even if I start thinking and try to focus on something else, my mind will start to wander and my eyes will close. Yeah, I know, but the dude re-edited The Godfather 1 and 2 like 7 times. The dude that, there's probably going to be an extra cut of the film. What I was saying is, so no matter, even if I start trying to think on the film, my mind will start to wander, my eyes will drift off. So that happened like 3 times, where my eyes were closed for like 10 seconds at most each time. But it was a very hectic scene, so I knew I missed something. But I'm honest when I say when I miss something. Unlike other people I know, well, I don't know them personally. I just watch them now and then, but more then than now. In a way, yes. It requires extraordinary amounts of time to cook. However, boil it for too long and it will become chewy. This one's my favorite. This particular
Don't get on this one.
But it's the first thing that comes to mind. That nothing or oh god! Ah! You. If I wasn't this me in real life, I would start strangling the guy. He wasn't this big. There's nothing ordinary about my cooking. Damn it! You're not even tasting the food. How can you insult the food without tasting it? I have made several mistakes.
Oh dear. Well then, I guess the best thing you can do is get on your knees and hope that he does his usual politician thing.
Don't worry, I have a save in that man's end. I just need to hopefully find another cloth fragment. Are you going to the basement? Wait, did I find a cloth fragment? Did I ever come down here? I genuinely can't remember where I went. Oh, chalk, sweet. Nope, I can't.
You know what Megalopolis needs?
What?
An extended 8-hour cut, which most of those hours are taken up by the characters having an orgy, and this somehow means that it's a critique on fascism because it's a collectivist orgy.
Well, that's what I love about the villain, Darth Cover Ears. The villain is Salabuff's character, and as I said, he starts adopting like quote unquote like white supremacy symbolism. Well, because like the Nazis, the swastika and the Hyborian thing. But the thing is, those symbols are also used by Rome in general. So kind of what is inspired by Rome, what is not. So it's fitting for him to use these symbols. But again, he's a dude. He's one. says his uncle thinks he's sleeping with his siblings, and in one of the scenes he says he's wearing a dress at the carnival at the Coliseum event, and he's like, oh, it's more fun to do stuff in a dress. Like he had no ideology except for screwing his cousin over.
Wait. What are you saying?
Well, I said he's like one of my favorite characters in the film. I think he was really acting wise. Turn up here. Blur. Wait, so we know not to call it an ordinary mushroom, so we're gonna call it a rainy day. And we know we'll probably call those meatballs.
My rainy day suicide.
Yeah.
That sounds like a funny song.
What's the suicide song called again? I forget what it's called. Is it Blue Sunday or Blue Monday?
I think. Fuck! I forgot. I don't know why it makes people kill themselves though. It's just funny.
Go. Egg. Turn up. Blue vial.
I think it was Gloomy Sunday.
I think that's what it is. Yeah, I think you're right. Please be something. Ooh, Manarchy. Sweet. Please be something good. Nope, nothing. Never armor. Sweet, I can use that.
Blue Monday is that New Order song. Yeah, the really overrated one that people like for some reason. Despite the fact that all of New Order songs all sound the same.
I haven't listened enough to New Order to know, but I do like 8 Consent. That's a fun song.
I'm just baiting Nora. This isn't an actual critique or anything.
Like I said, I don't know. Like I said, I don't listen enough of New Order to judge all their stuff. I'm really big on, I really like Blue October right now. Don't go in that room. Nope. Good, that's not good. It wasn't.
You know, it's funny. I was watching the VOD of part 1 and I realized when Mabel came in, she was fucking putting song lyrics.
So I do that now and then.
What?
I can't find cloth to play for you. Gloss.
Oh. Joy Division was better, but they had some good singles.
I love how many bootleg versions of the Joy Division, the first album. Not the first album, but, you know, the Unknown Pleasure album there are. Okay. Sit down. Forget about all this pretentious nonsense. What happened here? We will call them kidneys. Call them meatballs or kidneys. They look like kidneys. I understand where you're coming from. But you don't need to look at them so literally. You're never happy, are you? Let me see. Okay, we do this. We'll do local sauces. We'll call it rainy day. I can see that. You can still smell the damp forest floor. I don't know what about you, but I'm full. Thank you for the company. From what I understand, you are needed in the city. But the key, however, I have one last question. Did you supply the Bremen army? Are you man o' Kaiser, so to speak? Let's say we fight against the Bremen army, because... yes. You have my support. Here, the key is yours. Lion Brodsky. The other key is with the army, I'm afraid. Please be discreet. I do not want to start trouble with Kaiser. Do not mention my part in this. Thank you for loving me. Oh, we can smoke our tobacco now.
Magnificent. Alright. Light up the fucking heavy ones. We're gonna make some Marlboro Blacks right here, alright?
Egg. Meat pie.
Oh, hell yeah.
Can I find some cloth? I need to get out of here. Obviously, don't wake the priest. Oh, wait, I know. Oh, of course. Nope, there's the wrong arrow. I need to find the outhouse. Didn't be it. Nope. No, that's where I got. Oh shoot, this is where I got the shotgun from. Let's see.
It is 1 a.m.
Well, yeah, I'm planning on
Yeah,
calling quits soon.
No, because he did Derek did the good morning spam again. It's like,
Oh, I don't get why he does it so early in the morning. It's not like wait until he's past wait until past 3. Like that's the witching hour. Once the witching hour is over, I consider it morning. Heads. Nope. Let's see, let's go down that pathway then. Oh wait, I have the oh shoot, wait, I have the bone saw. I need to decapitate all the people when I get a chance. Nope, I'm really bad luck lately.
we see.
I see math. Oh, found looking gold coin. Here. More rotten meat. And it was nothing hard. I'm dead. Okay, on that note, it is late. This is meant to be a short stream. I have to get up early in the morning. We are ending here.
Yeah, have a good night, chat. Hope you all have a good one.
I had fun talking about food. So you guys want to say goodnight now because the fact that when I switch over, you won't be able to say goodnight. So say goodnight.
Have a nice night, chat. Always fun to be here.
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more.
What you say?
Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack.
this away, cause I'll be back on my feet someday.
Don't care if you do, cause it's understood. You ain't got no money, you just ain't no good.
Well, I guess if you say so, I'll have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more.
What you say?